Welcome to Patches 53 on the road today. Beautiful Django in June, drinking some Pinot Noir from Sonoma with our friend Dario Napoli from Italy, Tuscany?
Yes.
Tuscany.
Yes.
And first time we have Italian player at an American Gypsy Jazz Festival, so it's pretty special. And so far, what do you think of the festival? You had a good time?
Yes, I think it's like the American Samoa, no? Everybody is so passionate and so into it, and everybody is playing in all the corners of the campus. They just love it, and it's just, the warm feeling that you get in Samoa is the same here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So tell us about maybe your last CD or maybe the upcoming one, or?
Yes, the last one was 2011. I'm going to be doing the new one coming out in September with the same producer and bass player, and this time though I was able to have all the Italian guys, Jacopo, who is also here with us, Jacopo Martini, Augusto Creni, Tolga During, Maurizio Geri will be on it.
Wow.
So it will be full and then also an accordion, a vibraphone player. So it's just going to be varied, and I can't wait. It's done, the recordings. It'll be out though in September.
And how did you discover that music in Italy?
Well, actually I discovered it thanks to Stephen Briggs, who's also here. He's the president of Blue Night Records, and basically about a few years back, I can't remember, 2000 I think it was 4 or 5, he gave me a Josko Stefan CD. And I know who Django was, I knew about Gypsy, but until I heard Josko's CD, that just blew me away, and that started, from then on I did my own research and discovered Django, and that was really a light bulb moment where I just decided this is the music that I must try to learn and study. And I also play a little electric and everything, but studying this helps me play better everything, and I feel like it's been the energy I've had since day one has increased maybe even, or just staying the same, but it's just the passion. I can't get enough of this music.
Tell us about that music in Italy. Like how?
Well, on a vast level, I think it's not obviously popular per se, but just like everywhere else in the world, it has really continued this curve up. So, and musicians especially are really falling in love with it, and there are many players. About a couple of years ago, it was funny. There was a festival in Pennabilli, and
that's quite. We heard about that more often. Yeah.
And it was only 2 years now, but the first year somehow all of us showed up there. And some of us didn't know each other or just knew each other by name.
Yeah.
But in Pennabilli it was like here, playing till 6 in the morning, get to know the people, get to know them. And ever since then, we periodically create or are invited to festivals and play together. And now we're also doing a project with Maurizio, possibly a manual and some DVDs. And we're just kind of becoming a little family. And there's many people that musicians that are falling in love with it and growing, like here, like everywhere.
You mentioned a couple of times Maurizio. Tell us about that for the American audience, for what's...
Maurizio for me, is like saying, Fapi Lafertin for the Dutch, or, who I had the pleasure also to go visit many times and study with. Fapi is just an idol, of course. And Maurizio in Italy was really the first to bring, to play and really try to play Gypsy at a high level, and played in Samoa, of course, in 2001.
Yeah.
And I think him and Jacopo Martini are like the two guys that I would say have brought forward this music in Italy. First Maurizio and then Jacopo, timeline wise, and he's a great friend. Maurizio lives up in the mountains. He's always looking to play, and he gives his best between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m. for some reason. But so with him, you gotta just wait, and then you'll have these wonderful jams early in the morning when the lights coming up. So, but he's wonderful. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks for coming. That's so nice to see you in the States, and hope to see you again, and more Italian, and hopefully Maurizio one day.
Yes.
And,
yes.
Good. Like I always say, keep drinking some good wine. Like the one Smith and from Sonoma and keep playing this beautiful music of Django Reinhardt.